Hello and welcome to Awakening Consciousness Tarot. My name is Michael, and in this video I'm going to be doing a general reading for all signs for the time frame between the 5th to the 11th of July 2021. It is a general reading, so please take from it what is meaningful to you and leave what doesn't. The timing of the reading is also fluid, so although it's intended to be for between the 5th and the 11th, if you come across this video at another time and you feel inclined to watch it, then there might be a message for you in this reading. So for the reading I'm going to be using the Radiant Wise Spirit Tarot deck. Also going to be using Healing with the Angels Oracle decks and the Power Animal Oracle card deck. Okay, so let's see what messages we can get from the cards for this week. So messages, general messages for the 5th to the 11th of July 2021, please. General messages. Oh, so one card has just jumped out of the deck and it is the Tower. I'm going to leave that to one side for now and see how that fits in with the reading as the cards come out. Alright, so the first card is the King of Wands. So the King of Wands speaks about having confidence in yourself, knowing when to move forward, knowing when to retreat, and basically believing in yourself. So we had the Tower that's already jumped out. This could suggest that there might be some kind of situation or something that pushes you out of your comfort zone or pushes you out of your old way of doing things. But with the King of Wands here, you're quite secure on this throne. You know how to handle the situation, so you don't find yourself in the situation that these two people in the card are in here. So that's the first card for the week. Let's see what other cards we get off the back of this King. And so the Knight of Pentacles is the next card. So with the Knight of Pentacles after the King of Wands, this is suggesting that you have a solid foundation. You have already laid a very solid foundation, whether it be so the Knight of Pentacles is about investing your time, investing your energy, bit by bit, bit at a time. So it could be money that's been invested. It could be you could have invested in knowledge. You could have invested in perhaps growing a social network of sorts, so that if there is any unsettling energy or any change of energy, it's not going to phase you. So you see, look, if you look at the King's face here, he's not really too bothered, because he's as I say, his throne is built on a very solid foundation that he's taken time to create. And the next card is the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups is about dreams coming true, wishes being fulfilled. So this can, after this Knight of Pentacles, this can be really about, as I say, making a dream come true, but you're also your investments paying off. So with the Ten of Cups after this Knight of Pentacles and with this King of Wands, the beginning, this is suggesting that you've believed in yourself and to some degree. You've invested the time and energy in yourself, or it might be a plan or a project or an idea. And then the Ten of Cups is the fruition of that and all of the emotional satisfaction that comes from having trusted yourself, invested in yourself, and then you get to this pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, however that resonates for you. And the next card is the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is about taking break, about retreat. So with the cards that precede this four, this would suggest, look, that don't worry, you've done the work that you need to do to get to where you want to be. And then once you get there, then you can just take it easy. You can relax. Next card is the Page of Cups. Page of Cups is childlike energy, a card of innocence. So when you have this page at the end of the row, and you have the king at the beginning of the row, it's saying that this is a very strong masculine energy as well. It's saying, okay, look, you've done the masculine work, so you've provided a safe space for yourself, or you have fulfilled that masculine element of providing and protecting, and that gives a safe space for exploration and trying something new. I get a feeling of some kind of energy of achievement, something that's in the bank that can't be taken away. And then it starts with this, move to this page where you can be a bit more sort of adventurous and try new waters. So I see the water in the background here, it's a little bit swaying. So it's about, this can also be about putting something to rest, so something that you have really worked hard on and invested in. You've got the result that you want, and now you can just breathe a sigh of relief. And then once you've done that, then you can just have some fun. And underneath the King of Wands on the next row is the Eight of Pentacles. So the Eight of Pentacles can be about work, it can be about career, again investing in yourself. Underneath the King of Wands, this can be about being your own boss, or being in charge of your own project of some description. So yeah, coming across from this 10 and this Knight, it is saying that the work that you're doing, you're going to see the results from the work that from the energy that you've invested in whatever it happens to be. So it could be career, it could be a relationship, it could be health, anything like that. You have the Five of Wands underneath the Knight of Pentacles. So the Five of Wands is a kind of disruptive energy. This could be perhaps other people in your life or other situations that kind of come in and test your security. So the Tower, which jumped out as I was shuffling, is an energy of testing to see if something has got a solid foundation, if it has or if it hasn't. There is very much an indication here that you have this solid foundation, so you're not going to be this crown that's knocked off. You're going to be the tower that is still standing. So there might be other people in your life, in your situation, who they haven't done this work. This energy comes in and it throws them off, and they're all in a bit of a fuss. So I'm going to pull some more cards around here to see exactly what this one is about. And in the middle of the deck is the Seven of Cups. So Seven of Cups can be about fantasies, but it can also be about options. It can be about kind of looking at what it is you want to achieve. With it being in the middle of the reading here, so we're going to do another row here. So this is the middle card. It's saying perhaps don't give up before you reach your goal. So the Ten of Cups is real. The Ten of Cups is satisfaction from something that is actually happening. The Seven of Cups, you can see here, this person is in the darkness, so they're not actually in the light like these characters are here. These are still possibilities. This is a little bit more ephemeral. So, whenever we set out to achieve something, it comes to us in a kind of a dream or a fantasy, or there is some kind of something that we want to aim towards. if you act upon it, you get to that point. If you don't act upon it, or if you get like if you waste your energy, then you end up staying in this sort of fantasy world. So this is something that is important today. It's saying that action and actual solid work, as the King of Wands, he understands the value and the necessity of action. So this would be, and with this page here, the page is all very well and good, but the page is a bit more of a naive energy. You want to have and it's good for starting things out, but the King is the master of action. So it might be suggesting that you don't perhaps get lost in procrastination or wishful thinking, or wasting your energy. But yeah, again, I'm going to see what other cards come out. And you have the Ten of Wands underneath the Four of Swords. So yeah, there is an ending of a cycle, and then there'll be you have the chance to rest. So as I say, you might be getting to the point of manifesting something. It hasn't quite manifested yet. You're not sure whether it's going to or not, with these two cards, and there might be some unrest with that. But the 10 indicates that you are getting close to the point where you can complete this cycle of action, complete a cycle of investment of energy, and then to reap the rewards from that. And you have the Nine of Swords. So again, it's saying, will this, whatever I'm going through here, will this ever end? Am I ever going to reach this 10 of Cups? Or am I going to, is this just going to drag on? Am I going to be exhausted? Am I just delusional? So on. So that's what's going on in the middle. First row can talk about the past and what's been leading up to this present moment. The middle row and it's kind of the energy at the moment, and then the third row is going to be the future as you move forward. So there might be some sort of working towards a goal, and then here you're sort of a little bit resistant. But again, I'm going to pull some more cards underneath just to see how this unfolds. And you have the Queen of Pentacles. So you will get your reward, whatever it is, this big pentacle here, this success. And it could be large, it could be small. It doesn't necessarily have to be something that the outside world or other people are amazingly impressed by, but it's important to you. You're the one holding it. It's important to you. It gives you emotional satisfaction, and it gives you peace of mind. So there might be something that you just need to complete and you just need to get done because, as I say, it's sort of perhaps weighing on your mind a little bit, or it's causing some kind of unrest or some kind of worry. But just chipping away at it, like this guy is here, you see, just chipping away on that pentacle. Chipping away with it will nullify all of this energy here. Chariot. The Chariot is about success, moving forward, and underneath this Five of Swords, it can represent lifting yourself up to a sort of a higher level. So I get the feeling with this Chariot, it's almost like you have built yourself. Imagine you want to build a car or something. If you build one that is very fast and very strong, you're going to get to where you want to get to much quicker and much easier than perhaps people who haven't built their car so well. They haven't got such a strong foundation when this comes in. So it's suggesting that your chariot or your energy for moving forward is built on a very solid foundation, and you'll be able to get to where you want to get to. be able to get to this Ten of Cups. And you have the Eight of Swords. So again, it's another kind of confused energy, a kind of held back energy. Am I going to make it? Is this going to be? Is this going to work out? It's underneath the Seven of Cups here. So this is kind of being stuck in a mental trap. This can also be being stuck in a bit of an emotional trap. So, as I say again, in here, this sort of T here, and this one as well, this is the kind of energy that you want to be able to try and overcome this week. And you have the Nine of Wands. So again, another energy of, when is this going to end? Am I ever going to get to this 10? Am I ever going to reach this goal, whatever it is that you're trying to work on? With underneath this Four of Swords, it can also just suggest when you feel tired or you feel a bit war weary, like this person is here, just take a rest, take a break. Don't push yourself too hard to get there, because you will eventually get there. Don't burn yourself out. Keep a kind of childlike energy about what it is that you're doing, but then balance that with the adult maturity of the King. And you have the Seven of Wands. This is about standing your ground. So at the end of the reading here, it's about standing your ground against your own turmoil or other people sort of pushing against you. As I say, perhaps you've done the work and you've laid the solid foundation other people haven't, and they are perhaps taking that out on you to stand up for yourself. Don't let yourself be clouded by your own emotions and your own sort of emotional projections. Hang in there, because you're going to get there. So you see this person, he's got 10 wands. This is almost at the end of the cycle, so he's got all of these wands. He's almost at the village here. So yeah, and this is saying don't worry about it too much. You'll get to where you need to get to if you chip away at it. Let's put a few clarifying cards for these. I want to pull a clarifying card for the Seven of Cups. Yeah, so it's the Three of Wands. So this is about ships coming in. So again, if you're sort of up in your head and in your emotions and thinking, is this going to work? Saying that it is. If you climb to the top of this hill that this man is standing on, you will get your reward. And again, I'm sort of being drawn to these people here. These might be people who have not done the work to get themselves to the top of this hill, and they're still kind of fussing and fantasizing and what have you. But you will be able to do it. I'll pull another card for the Nine of Swords, and it is the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is victory. It's about success. With what's going on here, especially with this Five of Wands, this can be a little bit of worry of, well, if you are successful in what it is that you do, what if I feel a bit guilty, maybe other people don't have what I've got, saying that whatever it is, you've worked for it. Maybe these people here are just expecting things to be handed to them and not do anything to get it. Beginning of this row, you have the Eight of Pentacles, so you've done the work, again, whatever it happens to be, whether it's a business, relationship, working on yourself, whatever. Enjoy your success is what this is saying, and don't feel guilty about it, because you've earned it. You've gone through this, gone through the trials. Like a card for the Eight of Swords, please. And it is the Six of Cups. Six of Cups is about the past, or can be about the past. And when you have it on the Eight of Swords, saying don't get stuck in the past, and especially underneath this Seven of Cups, saying don't fantasize about the past. This can be about regret, saying, oh well, I wish I'd done this in the past, I wish I'd done that, and so on. You did the best you could at that time, you didn't know any different, so you've learned as you've gone along, so don't beat yourself up about it if that's what you're doing. Another card for the Nine of Wands, please. And there's the Empress. So again, this guy here, he's got 8 wands, he's got another one in his hand, he's a bit tired, he doesn't really know where he's going. The Empress is about birthing something coming to life, so saying don't worry, whatever it is that you've been chipping away at will bear fruit. Let's have one for this Tower, which jumped out. And it's the Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Wands under the Tower, this Knight of Wands, and with the King of Wands at the beginning here, this is suggesting this is just an initiation. So the Knight goes out, he goes out on missions for the King or the Queen, or projects or whatever, and this is just how you're being tested, how you're going to move forward, to give birth to something and to learn how and what it takes to create something that is significant and meaningful to you. All right, so let's see what angel cards. No, I'm going to do the animal cards first, I think. The animal cards. Animals we get for today. I'm sorry, for this week. And yeah, there we go. Salmon, determination. So you know where you're going and you will get there. So there is this is the determination that King of Wands has. You will get to your goal, this 10 of Cups. But this week there might be some worry or fear or tired out energy. Keep going. So this is very much a card of determination here. And if you get tired, if you get weary, then rest. It's important to do that, to rejuvenate yourself. So say the page is about youth, regeneration. Don't get worn out over here, and that's how you will get to where you want to get to. So let's put on there. Angel cards. Card for this week, please. New love. So this is a card of love here. So it's something that is important to you. It's something that it's about emotional satisfaction. Perhaps regaining a feeling that you lost in the past, and then perhaps you got stuck in your head over something or whatever. Pull another angel card. And celebration. So yeah, you really have this celebratory energy. See, but look at the very similar imagery on the cards of the arms open here. Hooray, congratulations, you've completed a journey of some sort. And at the bottom of the angel deck is manifestation. So it's been an element of learning how actions, you have the King of Wands and then you have the Seven of Wands at the end here. It's about learning how the actions that you take and the passion that you have moving forward creates reality. Let's just see what we've got at the bottom of here. Seal, immerse yourself in artistic and creative expression. Again, it's about turning your dreams and visions here into reality. And it's been like a test, if you like, but you'll be successful with it. And the bottom is the moon. So finding your way through, so going from something which is unmanifested, something that is not seen, to something that is then seen. Okay, so that's the reading for the week. I hope it's been helpful. I'm going to post another video next week with a reading for the week that's to come after that. If you'd like a private reading in the meantime, then there is a link in the description. If you click on that, there are details as to how you can make a booking. So yeah, I hope you have a good week, and I shall speak to you again towards the end of next week. Okay, take care. Bye-bye.